AP World History. Topic 3.2 Empires, Administrations. Essential question: how did rulers and land-based empires legitimize and consolidate their power from 1450 to 1750? The Palace of Versailles, located in Versailles, France, is a grandiose architectural masterpiece that served as the principal residence of the French monarchy from the 17th century until the French Revolution in the late 18th century. Initially the hunting lodge, it was transformed into a lavish palace by King Louis XIV, who aimed to establish an absolute monarchy and display his power and opulence. During the period from 1450 to 1750, rulers of land-based empires employed various strategies to legitimize and consolidate their power. Let's explore the major land-based empires of the time, including England, France, Russia, the Ottoman Empire, the Tokugawa Shogunate, the Mughal Empire, and the Ming Dynasty, and examine their approaches. England, important ruler, King Henry VIII, Queen Elizabeth I. Legitimization. English rulers legitimized their power through the establishment of the Church of England, which severed ties with the Catholic Church and enabled monarchs to exert control over religious affairs. They promoted the idea of the divine right of kings, asserting their rule as ordained by God. Consolidation. English rulers consolidated power by centralizing authority and suppressing dissent. They strengthened royal control over the nobility, expanded the bureaucracy, and asserted their authority through strong naval forces. France, important ruler, King Louis XIV. Legitimization. Louis XIV employed the concept of absolutism, proclaiming himself the Sun King and presenting his rule as the embodiment of divine authority. He commissioned grand palaces, such as the Palace of Versailles, and promoted art and literature that glorified his reign. Consolidation. Louis XIV consolidated power by curbing the influence of nobles through strict court etiquette and by appointing loyal intendants to oversee regional governance. He also strengthened the military and expanded France's colonial possessions. Russia, important ruler, Tsar Peter the Great. Legitimization. Peter the Great justified his power by combining religious and nationalist ideologies. He presented himself as the defender of Orthodox Christianity and the protector of Russian interests against foreign influences. Peter also sought to modernize Russia by emulating Western European practices. Consolidation. Peter the Great consolidated power by implementing administrative reforms and establishing a strong central bureaucracy. He modernized the military, introduced new technologies, and promoted economic development through initiatives like the construction of St. Petersburg as a window to the West. Ottoman Empire, important ruler, Suleiman the Magnificent. Legitimization. Ottoman rulers derived their legitimacy from their position as caliphs, claiming to be the successors of the Islamic prophet Muhammad. They portrayed themselves as protectors of Islam and its adherents, while also emphasizing the empire's multicultural nature. Consolidation. The Ottoman Empire consolidated power through a centralized bureaucracy headed by officials known as viziers. They employed a system called devshirm, which recruited talented Christian boys to serve in the government or military, fostering loyalty to the empire. Additionally, the empire expanded through military conquests. Tokugawa Shogunate, important ruler, Tokugawa Ieyasu. Legitimization. The Tokugawa shoguns justified their power through the concept of the Great Peace, Pax Tokugawa. They presented themselves as unifiers of Japan, ending a period of prolonged warfare and promoting stability and social order. Consolidation. The Tokugawa shogunate consolidated power through a rigid social hierarchy, strict control over samurai, and the establishment of alternate attendants, which required daimyo, feudal lords, to spend time in the capital. They also enforced isolationist policies, restricting foreign influence and maintaining internal control. Mughal Empire, important ruler, Emperor Akbar. Legitimization. Mughal rulers legitimized their power through a combination of religious tolerance and the integration of diverse cultural and religious groups. Akbar initiated a policy of Sulai-Kul, or universal peace, promoting dialogue and understanding among different religious communities. Consolidation. Mughal rulers consolidated power through a system of regional governors, known as mansabdars, who held military and administrative responsibilities. They also utilized a land revenue system known as the ZAB, which helped generate revenue for the empire. Ming Dynasty, important ruler, Emperor Yongle. Legitimization. Ming rulers justified their power through Confucian ideology, emphasizing the mandate of heaven and their role as benevolent rulers. They engaged in extensive public works projects, including the construction of the Forbidden City, to showcase their power and legitimacy. Consolidation. Ming emperors consolidated power by centralizing authority, curbing the influence of regional officials, and implementing a civil service examination system to recruit talented bureaucrats. They also expanded state control over the economy and undertook naval expeditions, such as those led by Zheng He. There it is. Everything you need to know to answer the question, how did rulers and land-based empires legitimize and consolidate their power from 1450 to 1750?